This is for my Aries rising, which is going to make Pisces in your 12th house. And my Aries risings, if you guys are interested in seeing how this new moon is going to be affecting you, what challenges you need to be looking out for, what you have to look forward to, and how you can be using this energy to manifest the best possible outcome, sit back, relax, stay tuned, and let's go! And if you haven't checked out my new moon in Pisces video, I recommend you doing that right now. In that video, it's going to go over what the overall energy that's going to be coming into play during this new moon. And this is going to go over how it's going to be affecting your house and you specifically. Now, let's go.
Yeah. I'm living good. I'm living great. Everything I do in the first place.
My Aries risings, Pisces in the 12th house. I have made it. Here we are. So let's get to it. Okay. If you don't know, the 12th house is a little bit of a tricky placement. I am a 12th house person, so I have more like empathy and sympathy for this house. But if not, you can kind of see this as a negative house because it is about, hidden things, secret things, things unknown, things that you can't see, places of confinement like jail, rehab, mental institutions, karma, past life, perhaps addictions through escapism. This is just, that all around house that most people would probably look at and be like, oh, that's not really the house I want to mess with. However, for you guys, this is Pisces house. Okay, Pisces rules the 12th house. So right now for you guys are going to be going through a very spiritual time. It's going to be a time of you retreating and recharging and getting back to your spirituality. And for some of you who feel like you already are in tune with your spirituality, this is about you taking your spirituality to the next level, deepening it. Some of you guys' psychic abilities are going to be getting strengthened around this time. If you are someone who knows that you have psychic abilities, be on the lookout. Like start, tapping into this energy field to help boosting those skills to its highest possible, levels. Okay. This is also going to be a time where things that you weren't seeing in life are going to start making themselves known. And like I said, this could manifest in a negative or a positive way, depending on how you want to take it and you want to run with the energy. Okay, remember this, you create your own reality. This is all about you. So, this could be a time where you could find out some things about someone and you could take it in a negative way, or you could choose to run with it in a positive way, or you're going to start seeing things in people, or seeing things perhaps in the society around you that you really didn't notice before, but now you're like, oh man, I see this very clearly. And it's going to be definitely something perhaps on a little bit of a spiritual level. Some of you guys are going to be noticing, like, some people that you're in a relationship with, because this is going to an energy of relationships as well. Someone that you're in a relationship with, you're going to be seeing things like in them. You're going to be like, oh, I thought you were this way. I'm seeing you for who you really are. And I know that sounds maybe like really terrible, but it is going to be a very calming and sobering energy. This is going to be actually a peaceful time for you if you go in a positive way. Okay, you guys do run the risk during this time of escapism. Okay, and I don't know what you have going on, but if you do have something that could be borderline considered addictions, then this could be a time where those could start running a little bit heavier. You could start, going into them, and not even going into them like, oh, I'm sad, I want to go, but some of you could be drinking just because you guys are partying and you guys want to live it up with your friends and you guys want to have such a good time, but you're not seeing that you're really doing these things because you don't want to confront something that's going on inside of you. And this whole energy is about coming inside, retreating for you guys, especially retreating to, the inner wisdom and finding out what you are missing and what you aren't seeing. And for you guys, you aren't seeing like, not a lot of things, but you aren't seeing things that have to do around your spiritual power, around your spiritual gift. That just came through very clearly. Some of you are just very psychic. I know that I've already said it, but you're very psychic, but like some of you don't even know it. Some of you don't even see it. Some of you probably don't even believe that that's something that's possible for you. But I'm here to tell you that, like, yes, Pisces in the 12th house, you are definitely have like some psychic abilities, of course. I feel like a lot of placements in the zodiac speak about having psychic abilities, but definitely having Pisces in this like ruling placement, it definitely gives you guys one up on the competition. I'm just kidding, but it definitely gives you guys one up on you know, this intuitive game. And you guys are definitely very intuitive, what leads you guys to have very strong psychic powers. And some of you, I'm getting, you guys have psychic powers, but you don't know how to control it. And maybe that will be seen to you now. Hello, I am Janae. I am an intuitive coach. I teach people how to tap into their psychic abilities. So if that is you, if you know that that is you, you can go to my website, www.EmpoweredNRG.com, and I am more than willing to have a session with you and get to the tea. And just because you guys watch this, if you make it to the end, I will leave you a code that you can use to get 15% off. Okay, sorry, back to what we were talking about. So, yeah, and, you know, you guys will also be coming to this point where you will be having a craving for peace. And that's also where the escapism is going to come into play, is that you guys might be going through a time where you just, like, you might have been going through just, like, so much going on. You know, we just came out of a lot of already crazy energies and, you know, a lot of Aquarius energy going on. And now we're, like, in this Pisces, this new moon in Pisces energy. Like, you guys might be at a place where you just had a lot going on, and now you're at a place where, like, you can actually get the peace that you crave, or you really just like want peace. And I'm again telling you that if that's something that you really do crave, please seek it out in a very healthy way, because right now you guys are in an energy where you might, you know, it could go negative, and you could be seeking out that peace through a negative way. Okay. And, you know, again, things about people and your relationships are definitely going to be coming up at this time. And, you know, for some of you, if it is something that is a little bit more negative, then you guys definitely need to not try to, you know, deal with it in a positive way. Okay? Okay, so, of course, we got the Eight of Cups. And I knew that we were going to get the, like, Eight of Cups. And how am I feeling this? Yeah, Eight of Cups. Okay. So what's going on with you guys right now is you need to get out of your social groups. I feel like we kind of went over this, but, you know, there is still a little bit of a message here. You need to get out of your social groups. You need to stop, you know, doing what you are doing. And I'm not telling you to leave your like friends. This is not the 11th house energy. No, this is telling you, like, yo, guys, I need to go on a little retreat. We partying it up. We are, you know, doing it. I am doing it big. I'm woo up. Like, come on. This is major escapism vibes. And you guys need to walk away from that. You need to kind of like retreat away from being in your social circle, and not, you know, not forever, but for right now, at least during this energy. And you need to come into yourself. You need to retreat to yourself, because you are starting a journey. There's going to be a sudden shift for you, and some of you guys are going to be starting a journey. You guys are going to be going to school, is what I'm getting. Some of you guys are going to be starting a new business, a new job, but some of you guys are really going to be going on a new spiritual journey. Some of you guys, that's going to be coming through for you is a lot of spiritual situations. I'm saying spiritual, and I really want to say a lot of psychic interactions, like a lot of supernatural things. Like you guys are gonna like really get into your manifestation power, and if not, if your manifestation power into like your complete like psychic abilities, you're really gonna start like being able to feel them and master them, and starting to really get a grip on them, and you are starting a journey towards that. Yeah, that just came through like very clear. You guys are starting a psychic journey. You guys might be having a psychic awakening, or you already are very aware of that you are psychic, and you're going to be going deeper on your psychic journey. Again, I'm psychic, so I can tell you this journey is never ending. Oh, this journey is never ending. I'm with you, okay? I'm a 12th house person too, so you know this pile and all of this speaks very heavily to me as well. So I'm with you. I'm feeling called to get one more card. Okay, 7 of Wands. And now I know why I was called to get one more cards, because some of you don't really like believe me, or maybe you kind of think what I'm saying is a little bit of like, you know, BS. And you might be thinking that like you don't need to stop what you're doing, you don't need to retreat, you are fine, your spiritual journey, your like psychic powers, none of that matters. But I'm here to tell you that yes, it does matter. Oh my god, let me get a clarification again for this 7 of Wands. It does matter. It matters. Yeah, it matters heavily. And yeah, you guys are definitely being a little childish and a little stubborn. I'm sorry that I just have to call it out. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but you know, I know this is a time period where people are going to be a little bit more sensitive, but you guys are definitely like wanting to stay in this energy of like, no, I want to go out with my friends, or I want to do what I want to do. I want to hook up with who I want to hook up with, and you guys really need to just take a break. I know that I said that, and you guys are like, no, not me. But yes, you. Talking to you. If you are watching this, I'm talking to you. You need to take a break. You need to go on a spiritual retreat. With that being said, that does not mean go spend thousands of dollars to go hang out in the mountains. A spiritual retreat is you taking 3 days and just staying off of social media, meditating, connecting with your crystals, connecting with the earth, connecting with yourself, just making like, you know, kind of like 3 days about you just being very spiritual. And like I go on spiritual retreats all the time, and what I'm really getting called is don't let anyone know. This isn't anyone's business, and there are going to be some people for you that they're going to try to talk you out of it. So don't even worry about letting anyone know what is going on. Just go. And you don't have to leave your home. You don't even have to leave your like hometown. But what you need to basically do is cut everybody off and really start to figure out like, where are you going on this journey? Where is your journey headed right now? Because you guys have a new journey that is starting, and you know, some of you probably think that I am lying because I'm talking about, oh, your psychic abilities. This is a psychic journey, and you're probably like, not me. And I'm like, okay, you're psychic, and you're starting a psychic journey right now. And I know you don't want to believe me. You want to stay in your own head and believe and listen to your ego and think that what you're saying is right. But you know, I'm not trying to, you know, I'm sorry. I feel like I got kind of aggressive here, but I think I'm just really trying to help you guys understand, like, you are psychic. And what's going on is a subtle shift, and your psychic powers are going to be beginning. I'm so excited. I want to get a few cards, actually, but I think I want to get like a one of each thing. No, I'm really getting called to do one of these. Spirit is just really telling y'all to rest. Just if you haven't gotten the overall theme of this, it is to rest. And like, I don't necessarily mean like sleep in bed all day as much as I mean like rest from like the activities and just the energy draining things that you've been doing. Some of you guys have just been like getting in the ring with like people. I'm feeling like arguments with like people, or just like disagreements, or some of you guys have just been having to like hold your tongue and just really just put on this smile for people, like, yeah, I really think what you're saying is like awesome, but you don't feel like that. So you guys might be like very like emotionally drained, and this is your time to come in and get emotionally charged. Ooh, spirit just coming at it. My Aries rising, Pisces in the 12th house. This is saying so much right now. So what you guys got was water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. And what I'm going to tell you guys during this new moon, during your spiritual retreat, take a few spiritual baths, but at least take one spiritual bath. Okay, definitely. Like, look at that. Very beautiful card there. Okay, and then you got the more loving care you give yourself, the more love you have to give others. All right? And that's just speaking to you guys coming in and being more compassionate and gentle and understanding with yourself, so you can be able to express that creative love. But this is the card that I really want to talk about. Take a leap of faith into the unknown. Total 12th house vibes. Total 12th house vibes. 12th house vibes right here, okay? Retreating, going into the unknown, just really like taking time to rest and care for yourself, because you are going to begin a new journey. Just a wonderful journey. This is upright, by the way. Okay, my Aries risings, by the way, I'm so proud of you guys. I hope that you guys manifest this into a positive light. That means come into yourself and really do that spiritual retreat. Thank you so much for everything that you guys have done, for watching me, for staying down, and for you guys staying down. I will give you guys a promo code. It is going to be Pisces 015. I know I had to get creative with some of these promo codes, but Pisces 015, and that'll give you 15% off of a reading. Okay, just a 1 hour reading, or no, it's going to give you 15% off of a 30-minute reading. Sorry, I don't know where I was going for a minute. It's been a very long day. I am finally done. Thank you guys so much, and I'm so glad that you like rocked with me, and that you held it down. And if you are watching this, please make sure that you checked out the New Moon in Pisces video. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. Like, share, subscribe. May you be empowered by the love, the light, and the truth.